How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Enter the Patricks. This is the one I'm playing with Matrix. He is not here for our match today, but we're going up against Dunn, and you can see his crazy team that he has down here. He did not bring Raikou, though. He does have the Poliwrath. Okay, I was kind of wondering if Poliwrath was going to be here. I think it's one of the better answers, kind of along with Comfy, to Urshifu. So, yeah, not too surprised to see it here, but it does kind of make Lantern look a little bit better. So I think I kind of like a Gothitelle plus whatever the name of this Pokemon is, Urshifu lead. I think it looks pretty good against most stuff. The downside is maybe the Poliwrath. It isn't quite as strong against that, but I think having like Lantern or Florges in the back would be pretty good there. I could maybe see, you know what, I'm gonna bring Lantern for this first one. I think it does pretty well against Calyrex too, or not Calyrex, Kyogre, the other big scary mon. And then I mean, I'm only seeing Darkrai here as an answer to Calyrex, so I think I'm just gonna have Calyrex as that last mon, and we'll see how this goes. But Trick Room is potentially an option. I also have Electro Web speed control from Lantern, which could be a good option here as well. So we'll kind of see what he leads with, and I think I'll kind of construct my game plan a bit on what I see. But good luck, have fun over to Dunn. Another mod in TGR and a great dude. So hoping to get the win. Don't get me wrong. Like we're not trying to, like, you know, give him any freebies, but yeah, it should be a fun game. And what does he go with? He goes with Tornadus right on. Okay, I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with this. I think I'm looking to just go Terra Dark here. And we're just going to try to hit this right on basically as hard as possible. I could... Yeah, I think I almost want to just Grass Knot it too. And really look to pick up this KO. I know he can't switch. Basically, Protect is useless here. Like, the options for counterplay are pretty low. He could go, like... I don't know. He could be concerned about Trick Room. You know, I'm good. I'm just going to attack. I think this puts on a lot of offensive pressure. If this one goes down, then this is like his Lightning Rod mon that then Lantern looks incredible against. So, yeah, I think the play is just hit this mon as hard as possible. We remove our flying weakness as well. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll see what Terra he is. I think his options are basically Terra Flying or Water, if I remember right. And I would expect... Oh, he's Flying. Okay, that's fine, though. So Grass Knot won't be as good, but... that just means I can use, like... yeah, he does go Taunt. Okay. Oh, I can't use Helping Hand next turn, then. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because this Wicked Blow should do a lot, and then Grass Knot won't do very much, but that's okay. And Radon's pretty slow. Okay, that probably puts him in range of Wicked Blow on the next turn. Maybe even Sucker Punch if I wanted to do that. Probably not Sucker Punch, actually. I'm thinking Wicked Blow. And then I think I swapped this out into Lantern for some positioning here, too. Yeah, I like this play. Because this also just gives me a good amount of speed control on the next turn. I'm kind of expecting him to go for Tailwind here, but yeah, that's fine. So we'll take our hit from... Oh, I'm still faster than this right on. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, cool. So we're just going to get the clean KO here, and I have the option of speed control on this next turn. I could even... Oh, he must have, like, no speed, because I'm not very fast on Urshifu. I'm actually way more bulky. But I can also... Yeah, see, this isn't so bad, right? Because I can Protect, or I could Sucker Punch too, actually. I think I'm going to go for Protect on this play, and I think I'm just going to go for Electro Web. And let's look to reduce some damage output. Or do I want to Eerie Impulse that mon? Maybe Eerie Impulse is better. Yeah, actually I like Eerie Impulse more. So we'll get our Protect off, and then, yeah, I like Eerie Impulse. Let's reduce this damage, and then that makes Gothitelle switch in on the next turn a little bit better. And we'll see what he goes for with this. I'm kind of expecting... Well, he goes Thunder. But we're Volt Absorb. Haha, okay, cool. So that's pretty good. So we're going to reduce this damage output. I'm going to switch out Urshifu into Gothitelle. And then let's get some more positioning here. And then I think the play is just Electroweb. Let's just get some speed control as well. Cool. And then what does he swap into? Darkrai. Okay, cool. So now we know all Mons. So there's no Comfey and there's no Poliwrath. So the Mons that are best against Urshifu did not come. And if we get any amount of damage on this Darkrai, then that helps out the game plan with Calyrex later on. So I also like this situation too. And basically, Lantern can now freely just Eerie Impulse for the rest of the game. I could even swap this Mon out. You know what? I kind of want to test to see if there's Covert Cloak. Oh wait, did I see a speed drop? Actually, that's how I could test, right? No speed drop. Okay, so you do have Covert Cloak. I think this is actually a pretty good opportunity for me to just swap back into Urshifu, right? Because there's a very good chance that you... Well, you know what? Actually, I think the play is just a helping hand, the Electrowebs. I just get more damage this way. I think Darkrai protects. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I think there's a Taunt plus a Protect coming out here. I'm cool with just getting some more damage on this. Oh, you don't have... Oh, you didn't Protect. Maybe you don't have Protect. Either way, I think this is okay with me. Okay, cool. That's actually not too much damage either. And that was great, actually. So now it looks like... Okay, I imagine that we're going to see another Tailwind up here. I think... Yeah, I think I'm okay with Gothitelle going down. I think I'm just going to try to get as much damage on this Darkrai as I can. I wonder if there's a case to be made for me to... Nah, I think I want the damage, right? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the damage here. Oh, you do have Protect. I'm surprised you didn't Protect last turn then. Did you just not think I was going to go for Fake Out? That really surprises me. I would have expected to see Fake Out happening. But I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. So what's the play now? I think the play now is to still Grass Knot. I've shown I have the move, right? So I think I just hit the Kyogre. And then we kind of go from there, I guess. How many turns of Rain are left? We've got one more turn of Rain too. That's actually really good. I think I'm going to Protect Illuminate here, kind of preserve a little bit of its HP. And this will also... Yeah, I think I like this play. Let's preserve some HP here. I've managed to get some speed drops on the Darkrai, so I may actually be faster than it with some Mons. And he goes for Water Spout. Yeah, that's okay, I think. Because next turn when, or like, yeah, Seer is going to go down, but then I have Sucker Punch priority, and I kind of wonder if this Darkrai is maybe, or this, not this Darkrai, this Kyogre is maybe Specs or Scarf or something like that. Oh, we did see it go first, huh? So it must be Scarf. Okay. In that case, yeah, I actually want Sucker Punch priority here, huh? Because I want to be able to reduce that Water Spout damage output. Seems pretty important. And we've got 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah, I think the play is just Sucker Punch here, and it's also just Electroweb. And then we should be able to handle this pretty well. Yeah, and no Rain and no HP means this Water Spout should do very little. Just kidding. Yo, what? Why did that still do some... Oh, I got crit. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. How did that do so much? But that makes a little more sense. But it looks like they are trying to target down Lantern pretty aggressively, but this Electroweb is going to help with some speed control. Let's see where exactly we're at on turns here, because I might be able to just stall this last turn of Trick Room, or this Tailwind. Yeah, I think I could just stall this last turn of Tailwind. And how are we on speed? We're at -3. Okay, so I'm definitely faster than the Darkrai with everything. And at this point, I think I kind of have a pretty easy win, provided I don't screw everything up. Let's not do that. But yeah, I think I just saw this last turn of here. Sucker Punch will pick up that KO, and then I can just Electro Web again. I think is completely fine as a play. Dark Pulse is going there. Yeah, that makes sense. But then I have an easy win against the Darkrai later on. So yeah, I just Sucker Punch this. Let's just pick up this win. And then I think this, yeah, Electro is just fine. But I think I just pick up the Kyogre KO. I don't need it to pick up the Urshifu KO here. And if I get, yeah, I kind of wonder where he's going to target actually. I don't know if it matters per se, just because I have enough damage output to finish off the game here. Oh, we actually live on 1. Wow, that's crazy. And I can just low kick to win the game here. Oh, you're Tropical Berry. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's really good info to have, actually. I'm super glad I got to see that. I don't know if it doesn't necessarily change anything that I'm doing, but that's just good info to have. Because I was kind of wondering if they might be AV when they didn't protect on the fake out turn, but then they protected the next turn that Gothitelle was in, so I don't know, definitely an interesting scenario. But it is nice to know that Urshifu still outspeeds Rhydon with Tailwind. I don't expect him to go for Rhydon on lead in game 2. I would expect for something different to happen. I don't know exactly what play he'll make in terms of lead, but it could be like, I don't know, I kind of wonder if Darkrai is maybe a lead for them, in which case I could maybe kind of counter that with Florges, which seems pretty good. Other options, I mean, a Florges plus like Lantern lead doesn't sound terrible. Could maybe work. I don't know if that's necessarily the play to make that I want to make, but it could maybe work. It gives me good pressure against Torn on lead, which I think is likely to come. I think Comfy maybe comes as well too. He's seen my Terra type for Urshifu, knowing that's dark, so Draining Kiss priority is pretty good there. But he doesn't. I guess I do have like Dialga as a pretty good answer to Comfy. I mean, I wonder if I could go... No, because I actually think that... Well, do I think that Mon is coming on lead? I mean, that's actually... I mean, what is the play against this, right? I don't know. I think what I had actually makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think about, like, what's the counterplay to this, and I think it's Poliwrath. But if it's Poliwrath, then Grass Knot should do a fair amount. I can low kick it, and low kick does okay damage. It's not amazing, but... I can also just go into Lantern. And if it looks like this isn't working, then I still have the option to go for Florges or what's the name of the other Pokemon for game 2 or for game 3. Yeah, I don't know. I think this works. Like, I really like this lead. It looks like a lot of pressure immediately. It makes it difficult, I think, for him to kind of make some plays. Because I still have the opportunity to like fake out plus low kick the Darkrai, and like, I mean, what's the play against that? That's why I'm kind of wondering if it's Poliwrath for them in this game. Okay, look at Poliwrath. Yeah, see, so it is Poliwrath. So how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I really like Trick Room here. So I think I am okay with trading damage on Kyogre for what's the name of this Pokemon? Yeah, I think I like trading damage here. I mean, could I just fake this out too? I mean, doesn't that seem like a really good play? I just KO Kyogre immediately? Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, this actually seems way better than trying to set Trick Room up. Yeah, this will be... I mean, I guess they could do Origin Pulse in rain, does a ton of damage, but I don't know, I really like this play. I think I'm okay with trading this damage, maybe like damage for KO. Oh. I was not expecting upper hand. Good play. Okay, so then you just Water Sprout. Okay, so that'll pick up the KO on both ones. Okay, that's a really good play from them. I did not have that mon, or that option on my radar at all. Definitely not on my radar at all. So I guess we lose this game for sure, huh? Yeah. Okay, how am I playing this now? Honestly, I think this is just a game loss. I don't think there's anything I can necessarily do against that. I think the play is probably Protect and... yeah, that's a good play. That's a really good play. That just reads my option on turn 1, so the upper hand is a really good option. Yeah, and the switch makes sense here too. Who do you go into? Darkrai? Yeah. Now, this could be okay for me. If I get the speed drop, then maybe I can try to snowball with Calyrex. You have knockoff also. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one. I don't know. Lantern's damage output is so low that I don't actually know if that's, what's the name of that item? Yeah, I don't know if that's AV or not. Yeah, this is actually tough. I don't think I can win this game. So am I going Astral Barrage to try to pick up damage there? I think so, right? The Poliwrath is going to be faster. Oh, Poliwrath switches. Okay, that's good, isn't it? And Comfy comes in. Okay, so I get to see all the mons. So there's no Rhydon and there's no Urshifu. Or not Urshifu. But they should just Dark Pulse that, right? And then they have Draining Kiss priority. I mean, if I can pick up a KO on Comfy on the next turn, maybe this works. No, I'm not gonna pick up a KO on Comfy. that's not happening. I mean, I could maybe. I mean, my best plan is to Muddy Water here. Maybe Muddy Water picks up the KO. That would be kind of wild, right? But I don't think there's a way I win this, right? Because I think the Comfy goes for Draining Kiss, right? Yeah, you get the priority to pick up the... Yeah, to pick up that KO. Okay, yeah, that game 1 lead was very tough. I did not expect to see that play at all. Now, I do have some ways that I can play around it. Like, I have the opportunity to just, like, swap and fake out, like, the, what's the name of that Pokemon? Yeah, like, I could fake out the, I could fake out the Kyogre on lead, right? I know it can't protect. And I could, like, swap the Urshifu out. Like, that's a reasonable play, too. Okay, we see a Citrus on Comfy, too. Okay, that's good info to have. Well, that's almost enough for a KO. Can Lantern bring this back? I don't think so, right? I think there's probably just too much pressure from them. But it would be kind of funny. I think the play is still just Muddy Water. I don't really need speed control against these mons, I just need damage, and I think Muddy Water does more damage than Electro Web. Oh yeah, and I could also like swap into Florges, which probably makes a lot of sense. Ah, Floral Healing is a good play. I'm trying to think of like what went wrong that game, and how do I fix it? Well, it's not a 4-0 in that, but the upper hand was quite a play. It would also go before fake out too, wouldn't it? I could look to... Oh, actually, how does that work? That's actually really bad, isn't it? I'd have to, like, fake out plus... That's fine. I'd have to, like, fake out plus Sucker Punch. And that doesn't really gain me anything, does it? I mean, I could maybe... what other options do I have? I could lead Dialga, maybe? That doesn't seem like it's very useful. I could lead Calyrex. No, that doesn't seem very good either. What is my counterplay to this? To that lead? Is it like... Maybe it's Lantern with... Lantern with Urshifu? I'm probably looking to protect Urshifu on the first turn if I have that as the play. I guess I could do like Lantern Urshifu, Florges in the back, or Florges on lead wouldn't be too bad either. And then I could Sunny Day on the first turn with I don't know if I want fake out pressure. Have I shown fake out? I think I have shown fake out, haven't I? Because I tried to go fake out into the Poliwrath. How do I beat that lead? Is it... I'll take a moment to think on this. Man, I've been thinking that whole last game while I've been playing, and I still don't know exactly how I'm supposed to play against that lead. Upper hand is such a good move. God, it's so good. Yeah, it's either that or I'm taking a... Alright, let me think on this a little bit more, but I should get into this game. So I have the option of like Sunny Day, which could be the way. I don't hate that. I could also Trick Room on lead with this mon. I don't really want to take a Drain Punch, but it's better than all the other moves, I think, that or all the other stuff. But maybe I have this on lead. I can like Sunny Day plus Trick Room, which I kind of like actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then I have these two in the back, and I just don't go Calyrex at all. Seems questionable. Do I want the trapping from Gothitelle? That's probably the main question here, right? Or do I want just a raw damage output from Calyrex? I think those are the two options I'm basically looking at. Defensively, the... oh, you know what? I probably want at least some reasonable switch in. So, actually, this is... Okay, I like this lead with these two. And then I can fake out Trick Room. If you upper hand my Mon, that seems okay-ish. Yeah, let's do this. I maybe lose Gothitelle turn 1, but then I get... then I get into Florges immediately. I could maybe just attack the Kyogre. You switch it up. What? That lead was so good for you. I mean, do you think I have Trick Room on this? Yeah, I'm gonna read a Trick Room. Well, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna read a play here and a fake out, I think, into the Darkrai. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder if they kind of read me going for Trick Room on Dialga. You do. Okay, good play. Good play. It was definitely a possibility from me. I considered just attacking it on that turn, but I think this is okay. Because I think Draco into this is also pretty good. Actually, I'd rather Draco... No, I think I'd rather Draco this, wouldn't I? Yeah, I think I'd Draco... Oh, how do I want to do this, actually? Maybe I Flash Cannon here, because I kind of want to keep this mon around a little bit longer. And I just go out into Florges. Yeah, I think that's probably a little bit better. I guess you're almost maybe even forced to taunt the Gothitelle slot, too. I wonder if my play was a little bit too telegraphed. This is okay. Yeah, because I actually don't know if I want to KO the Tornadus immediately. I don't know if I really want to KO either mon right away. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, I don't know, this game's like an okay start. So I didn't want to KO the Darkrai immediately just because I have pretty good damage into, I didn't want to attack Darkrai immediately, just I had good damage against it right away. There's nothing that resists this Moonblast, so I don't know, this kind of seems like a good play here too. So I'm just going to go for that. I'm kind of expecting them to, oh, you have U-turn. Oh, that is not what I thought I was going to see. So you have, oh, I guess you have a pivot move because I can't get trapped. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I see it. And Poliwrath comes in. That doesn't seem too bad for me, I don't think. Sledge Bomb should do a good amount, but won't do too much. Flash Cannon won't do too much to Poliwrath, unfortunately, but I think that's okay. And we KO the Darkrai. If it's, yeah, see, if it's Kyogre, I don't know if I like this situation. Now, I do still have the opportunity to protect now. Yeah, it's Kyogre. Yeah, this isn't actually that great for me, is it? I think my play is to try to, oops, not that. It's try to get Trick Room up here. And then I think I'm looking to Sunny Day as well. Think. Or is it just, am I just trying to KO this Poliwrath just because it's that annoying to deal with? Yeah, it is actually. I think this is the play. See, now I'm concerned. I think this Water Spout might be enough. It might be enough to KO both mons, which would be super bad for me. Yeah, I wonder if maybe Protect plus, no, I don't know if that matters. Yeah, this actually combination right here is looking pretty strong. So I think I'm expecting another upper hand play, right? So I think my play is to fake out Kyogre and Wicked Blow the Mon as well. And fake out Kyogre. Yeah. I think this is the play. It's still a really awkward turn for me because they have the opportunity to upper hand on the next turn as well. But now that I know this is locked into Water Spout, if I can get the damage reduced on it, like upper hand is just a bad situation for me, and I don't know if there's huge drain. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, this maybe works. This maybe works for me. Because I still have the opportunity to protect. Yeah, we just KO. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. Because now the turn is a little weird, isn't it? What is the play here? There's 3 turns of rain, right? They don't have any Tailwind or anything. I feel like upper hand makes a lot of sense from them. I think I kind of want to protect. But then what's the play on Seer? Is it Trick Room? Like, am I trying to get that set up? Or is it just Grass, not this Poliwrath? I think it's the Grass, not the Poliwrath. And then I have to play like Sucker Punch, upper hand mind games. Yeah, because I felt like taunt was a possibility here. I mean, if I'm them, I know that it's the... Oh, that's interesting. So they read the protect? That's not too much damage, though. So maybe I can... This grass nut... Oh, that's AV for sure. Oh, that's so AV. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I mean, okay, I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch here. And then I think I just have to try to get incredibly lucky. Oh, I should have seen that coming as a possibility too. So Sucker Punch isn't going to do anything. But honestly, they could just Drain Punch that slot anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered. I maybe could have like gone for some damage against the... I could have gone for maybe some damage on a Sucker Punch against the Poliwrath, but I don't think that's worth it. Seeing the Wicked Blow KO Kyogre was kind of good, but I don't know if positioning worked out pretty well, or worked out for me there. Because of the, yeah, getting the Kyogre and the Poliwrath in immediately on that was just really bad. But they also still could have done that if I'd targeted the Poliwrath slot, or the Tornado slot with like Moonblast. I guess maybe I could have, like, I didn't know about U-turn though. That wasn't on my radar. So maybe it was like, was it ever a play to try to set Sunny Day? No, not really. I never had a chance to. Maybe the play was to protect Dialga, but then I just lose the Florges. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure where I went wrong in that last game. Maybe it was trying to set the Trick Room immediately. But, yeah. Maybe it was trying to set the Trick Room immediately. Because I could have gone for damage on... Maybe it was swap that into Florges and... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, good game over to Dun. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one.